In Washington, the law is that you must have a minimum of $25,000 of liability insurance in order to drive on our roads. Now, liability insurance is insurance that protects you if you're the one that causes an accident. And what the number 25,000 means is that your insurance company will pay up to that amount. Now, frequently, you'll see two numbers associated with your insurance policy, and that will be something like 25/50. Now, what that means is in any one accident, your insurance company will pay $25,000 to any one person injured in that accident and up to $50,000 for the entire accident. That means that if 3 people are injured in the accident, the most that all 3 of them can get combined is $50,000, and the most that any one of those people can get is $25,000. That just covers what happens if you cause an accident, but that doesn't cover medical bills for you, and it also doesn't cover if the person who hits you and causes an accident doesn't have insurance. We recommend that you have PIP coverage. PIP coverage is personal injury protection. That covers your medical bills that are reasonable, necessary, and related to an accident, regardless of whose fault the accident is. Additionally, you should have uninsured and underinsured motorist coverage. Now, uninsured and underinsured will cover you in case the person that hits you doesn't have insurance or doesn't have enough insurance to fully compensate you for your injuries. I'm often asked, how much insurance should I have? For liability coverage, you should have the amount of insurance that will protect the assets that you have. So in other words, if you have $300,000 of equity in your house, you should have at least $300,000 of liability insurance. That way, no one will be able to go after your personal assets instead of the insurance. Your insurance will always be there to step in and pay. For PIP and UIM coverage, you should purchase the maximum available amount that you can afford. That's because you want to fully protect yourself in case the person who hits you doesn't have insurance or doesn't have enough insurance. One thing that we frequently see is that someone will be catastrophically injured and the person that has injured them only has minimum policy limits. So even though my client may be in a wheelchair for the rest of their life and already have $200,000, $300,000, $400,000 in medical bills, all we can get is $25,000 from the at-fault party. That means we then have to turn to our client's uninsured or underinsured motorist to try to make up the difference. For that reason, it's crucial that you have as much UIM coverage as you can possibly afford. That coverage can make a huge difference in your life.